I believe he knows he's an illegitimate president. He knows that there were a bunch of different reasons why the election turned out the way it did.
I don't see this president-elect as a legitimate president.
You do not consider him a legitimate president. Why is that?
I think the Russians participated in helping this man get elected, and they helped destroy the candidacy of Hillary Clinton.
And there's no doubt that the Russians did interfere in the election. And I think the interference, although not yet quantified, if fully investigated, would show that Trump didn't actually win the election in 2016. He lost the election, and he was put into office because the Russians interfered on his behalf.
So do you believe President Trump is an illegitimate president?
Based on what I just said, which I can't retract.
Thank you.
Trump and Pence are illegitimate. Trump and Pence are fascist.
Trump knows he's an illegitimate president who got illegitimate foreign help. And
The irony is Donald Trump is an illegitimate president. He did not win the election without help from Russia. You will see this, and he knows he's illegitimate. Every time you mention it, he freaks out.
It's going to send a big message to a lot of people in this country that you don't believe he's a legitimate president.
I think there was a conspiracy on the part of the Russians and others to help him get elected. That's not right. That's not fair.
Right now, I think he's an illegitimate president of the United States.
Joe Biden should not concede under any circumstances because I think this is going to drag out, and eventually I do believe he will win if we don't give an inch.
First, the bad news. Americans are confident the elections will be free and fair, but if their candidate loses, they are likely to say this is because the election was rigged. So here is the data. Let's throw that second tweet on the screen. Trump voters are more likely than not, plurality of them think that if Trump loses, it's because the election is rigged. And of course, Trump has himself fed those fears, talking about how the mail-in ballot is going to be rigged and how all of, Democrats are nefarious and all of these things. But, oh, by the way, it's even more true for those who support Biden. An even greater number, 63%, say that if Biden loses, it is for illegitimate reasons. The specific question was about it would be because of voter suppression and foreign interference.
Yes.
So 63% of Biden supporters say if he loses, it will have been because of dirty tricks.
So we all knew he would do this. What I didn't know is that it would hurt so much. I didn't expect this to break my heart. For him to cast a dark shadow on our most sacred right, from the briefing room in the White House, our house, not his, that is devastating.
Yes, this is the only discussion.
No,
I apologize, everyone.
Sorry.
I apologize for my guests.
What was that?